Well, staying with PIAA Volleyball, Liberty also in the tournament looking to keep their deep run in the state playoffs going. The Canes squaring off with Pennridge, the winner advancing another round to their ultimate goal of winning a state championship. Trey Whitman has that recap.
Both Liberty and Pennridge had their eyes set on the next round of this state playoff, but only one could advance. To the first set now, and Liberty's Logan Priestess uses this sharp kill to give the Hurricanes an early advantage. But Pennridge flexed their muscles as well with this nice ace and point. The Rams take set number 2, 25-16. Even with the momentum against them, Liberty pushed back as Brett Bosack used an ace of his own to spark a huge Liberty run. This set would be dominated by the Hurricanes as they take it 25-13. The third set was one for the record books as both teams fought as if their lives were on the line. The set was so tightly competed that it went to a sudden death, where both Liberty and Pennridge continued the back-and-forth affair. But finally, one team had to cave, and that was the Hurricanes, as Pennridge got this hard kill and took the third set 35-33. In the fourth, it was evident what the prior set took away from Liberty, as Pennridge dominated early. But a small run towards the end of the set helped Liberty close the gap within 5 points. In the end, Pennridge built too big of a lead to be broken, and the Rams take down Liberty in the fourth set 25-19. So Pennridge stays alive, and they will continue their pursuit of a state championship on Tuesday in the semifinal.
It was a really well-played match at times. I think there were definitely some blown calls that went against both teams to the point where both coaches and players on both teams are apologizing to each other. I think that shouldn't happen. But the officiating aside, I think the match was well played. The teams battled really hard. It's definitely not the outcome that we wanted, but I'm not disappointed in my guys. I thought they played really well for the most part. There were stretches where we let some mistakes happen, and some of the sets got away from us early, and we had to dig ourselves out of a hole. But there's no shame in that. It's a game of errors, as are many sports. And Pennridge did the right thing. They leaned on their best player when they needed him most, and he came through for them. This group of seniors is a real special group. The fact that they were able to make it this far without a libero, we had basically no subs all season long, shows that they're complete players who really dedicated themselves to the sport. They've trained hard throughout the summer, throughout the winter, and they've just given me everything they had all spring. And we don't really have many regrets. We're frustrated by some errors. We'll have some plays that will replay in our minds. That's normal. That's competition. That's sports. But the lessons that these guys have learned in their time in this program are worth more than any medal or any trophy that they could get. And the relationships that they've built are more important than anything. So, we're going to walk away proud and with our heads high, and as the classy group that we try to be.
So Liberty put up a tough battle, but Pennridge proved to be too strong throughout the 4 sets. The Hurricanes' impressive season and run at a state title come to an end here in Quakertown. On the scene, I'm Trey Whitman for 2 Sports.
So 3 teams into the quarters, 3 teams out. The other team in 2A is Southern Lehigh. They lose straight sets to Ambridge. Also, one other note, Dieruff High School, congratulations to them as they won the Lehigh Valley Officials Sportsmanship Award for this spring.
And very quickly back to Parkland, Andrew Hillman named first-team All-American, but that was the furthest thing from his mind after losing to Hanfield. When we come back, we take